All right, we are live. Are we live? We are live. It is official. So let's see. I'm gonna see real quick if I can pull up my most recent team. I should be able to. Adjust lineup. Oh no, this is an old team. All right. So I can't really show what my team was before I made some changes. But if you look in one of my older videos, you'll see that. Yeah, that's the gold team. You'll see that my lineup, it consisted of Brett Favre, Adrian Peterson at some points, Frank Gore at some points, AJ Green, T.Y. Hilton, Travis Kelce, Randall Cobb, players such as that. But, you know, we had to do a little overhaul. So my players were declining in value pretty quickly, so I sold most of my offensive pieces besides my line. I sold my left guard, but I'll get into that later. I sold my tight end. I sold everybody besides Dontari Poe and T.Y. Hilton. It's the only two I kept. Defense is the last couple of videos. Um, yeah, nothing's really changed here. But on offense, I'll start with the quarterback, the Super Bowl MVP, Tom Brady. So this goes with the thought that I was really getting tired of using deep threat quarterbacks. So I made the switch over to chain mover. Brady isn't a permanent substitution, but you can't argue with the stats on the Tom Brady cards. I've never really been a Tom Brady fan. I've always been a Peyton person. Um, but looking at this card, I mean, 98 short, 97 medium with 90 deep and 94 play action. I mean, I don't know how you turn that away. Um, Now this card was a 91, but I have New England completely boosted up. I think it shows it. Oh no, it doesn't show. But I have New England completely stage 2 and Chain Mover stage 2 as well. Um, so there's the Tom Brady card. I'll go this way. The running back is the Milestones playoff, LeGarrette Blount. He is chemistry stacked. This boy has battle ready, so any tackle battles I'll automatically have to hit X to advance. New England times 2 and bruising back. If any of you have ever used LeGarrette Blount, you know that that man can't get tackled. Probably you've used his most feared card. It's the 84 gold, cheap 94 trucking, really. I believe 94 trucking. 94 trucking. Now, let's look at this LeGarrette Blount. Because it's a 94. He's chemistry boosted to a 95. He has 90 speed, which, let's take a look at this David Johnson. 90. 89. 93. Ezekiel has 90. Le'Veon Bell doesn't even have 90. Like, Marshawn doesn't have 90. Amir Abdullah has 90. AP has 90. So LeGarrette Blount with 90 speed, 86 agility, 93 acceleration. That is a big man. That is an acceleration. Amir Abdullah has 94. Le'Veon Bell has 88. Ezekiel Elliott 89. I know these cards are like high 80s, so you're like, oh, comparing them to nothing. Whatever. 97 carrying. The ball doesn't come out of this man's hand unless he's in the Super Bowl. Ball carry vision 95. Come on. Elusiveness only 81, but a guy that big and bad is not going to be very elusive. But you better get out of his way because he has 98 trucking. So he will plow you over every time. Backing him up, I do have the campus hero Amir Abdullah. And Dontari Poe, if you've played Madden, you know. 96 trucking. It's a good card. So over to the wideouts. I'm tired. I was so tired of deep threat. So I freed myself from deep threat. I've been running deep threat on and off since the game came out, mostly on. So I switched it up. I went to, I don't want to be fake and say one of my favorite players, but a guy I've never had any problems with, and a guy that when he became a Colt, I was very excited. Mr. Andre Johnson, limited time. 6'3", 89 speed, 95 catch in traffic. I'll just go with the highlights. 95 catch 94 release, 95 catch in traffic, 92 route run. This boy's a stud. All right. Um, I also have T.Y. Hilton, and also with the Patriots chemistry, I have Chris Hogan, AFC Divisional Championship hero. Not didn't do much in the Super Bowl. But this card in the one head-to-head game I've played already came up really big. He has 91 speed, with 94 catch in traffic, 92 spec catch. Like he is hands on the ball. He's gonna catch the ball. Not very elusive, not very good release, but catching wise, he's a stud. He is a possession receiver. So he's the guy I want getting the ball. And then at tight end, I got rid of Travis Kelce for the campus hero, Kobe Fleener. Again, just getting away from that deep threat. This whole offensive overhaul that I did was all about taking a look at what I do most, which is run the ball, and really just get the guy that I can pound the rock with and corner wide outs that when I throw the ball, I know they're going to catch it, and a guy that when I throw the ball, I know he's going to get the ball where I want it to go. So that's really the reason. You know, you may wonder. The AJ Green was only a 94, 95, I think. So the Andre Johnson's definitely an upgrade. The T.Y. Hilton I already had, and the Hogan is about the same as what I've been running at slot all year. So while I did downgrade tight end by like one, and temporarily, I know, it's not a 90. I just bought him for 10,000 coins. I had the Ramon Foster, the Kalichi Asameli. I had the Kalichi Asameli with bruising back and zone blocker, and then he went for 190k, so I put him up. And then I spent that 190k on some of these offensive pieces. So, but this Andrews Pete has like 90 or 91 run block. Just to compare him to this center, he's really solid. Pass block isn't great, but everything else is pretty solid. So for an 87, he's fantastic. He's really an 85, but and then the defense, if you've seen any of my videos, same thing. Nothing's really changed. The only thing I got somewhat recently is this. I went from the regular Bob Sanders to the limited time, which just added tackle machine and completed tackle machine with Lawrence Timmons, Navarro Bowman, and Danny Shelton. So that is the offensive overhaul. If you're wondering how some of those chemistries were made possible, they are through dual chem jersey. This jersey was a lot. I'm not even going to say what I paid for this, but it was a lot. Away jersey, coach with dual chem, and the stadium with chemistry. It's how you got to do it. Anyone out there wondering how do I get my chemistries to the next level? Your skill positions need to have two chemistries. If your skill positions don't have two chemistries, you're not doing it right. I know Chris Hogan only has the LI and the New England times two. But I was looking to get Edelman, and I still am looking to get Edelman. He has chain mover and New England times two. Once I get that chain mover, I will probably look to make a different tight end decision. But for now, this is what I'm rocking with. So that's pretty much that. You gotta have two chemistries. If you look at my defense, let's take a really quick look. 2 chems, 4 chems, 2 chems, 1 chem, 1 chem, 2 chems, 2, 1, but finesse, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, but he was free. So it's really what you got to do. I'm gonna end this video for VOD purposes, but I am gonna start live streaming a head-to-head. I have one loss left. I did a couple games with a gold team, kind of as like my in-between team that I have the gold Michael Vick on. But yeah, I'm just going to play a head-to-head game, see how it goes. But I'm going to be ending this video here. See you in the next video.